Hey everybody, welcome into Northern Life here with Hunter and Ryan. I'm Briggs. We are back here again on this Wednesday as we're inching closer and closer to 2024. I don't know if you guys have any resolutions in mind already. I won't put you on the spot. You don't have to say it.
Okay.
But I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I don't even know. I don't have any goals yet for the new year. So I need to get journaling or something and come up with a few.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
I think a goal would just be to make it to the end of this year and then start the next year with a smile. That'd probably be the
That's a good plan.
That'd be the main goal. Do you guys remember when in 2012 when we thought the world was going to end?
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember that. Totally.
Like in high school?
December 2012.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're still here.
We made
12
it.
years later.
We persevered.
We're
That's
still
what it's
at
all
it.
about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Try taking us down.
We got that
Not
dog in
gonna
us.
happen.
We sure do. Fighters always. Coming up on today's show, we have another Does It Work product with Rachel Hackbarth. Today's device is supposed to help you reunite with your lost pet if for some reason they go missing. I know that's a nice device, one I might need to get my hands on. Hopefully it works.
Yeah, right.
We'll see.
We'll be the judge of that.
We'll get Rachel's opinion as well. And also, since it's Wednesday, we have our favorite viewer comments, and my mother made a surprise appearance to the Northern Life studio. I'll explain why she had to help me over the weekend up here in Duluth.
Carol looks nice and warm in the studio.
She
with her
was
jacket
so
on.
happy to be here, but we'll explain why I had to bring her up in the first place. But since we didn't get to it yesterday talking about it, Briggs, how was your Christmas gathering with your family?
Super nice. Yeah, I feel like it's been an extended one because my siblings are still here in town, so that's been
good.
super fun to get to continue to see them after work and such. One of the highlights, though, of the weekend is this crazy puzzle that my brother gifted my dad for Christmas. It's called the $2 million puzzle or something. I think I have some pictures of it that we're going to pull up. There's nachos.
Oh, yes, the nachos. I forgot about the
Had to have the nachos too.
We did have the nachos first to fuel up for this crazy
There you
puzzle.
go.
Yeah. Okay, so the puzzle is just a QR code. So that's really hard to put together, right? All of the pieces look pretty much exactly the same. There's only colors on them, and there's no model to work off of. So once you solve the puzzle, you're supposed to be able to take scan the QR code, and then there are two puzzles out there of the 600,000 that are sold that are worth $1 million.
What?
Yeah. Allegedly. I don't know if anyone's actually found one yet. But okay, so it's between $1 million or it could be worth $1.
Okay.
But every puzzle has a prize attached to it, or there could be some increment of money in between. So we're furiously trying to finish this puzzle because there's a deadline of February.
Yeah.
To put it together, and I think it's going to take us that long.
How close are you?
Solve it. Not close.
Not even close.
We have the outer edge so far and a few pieces in the middle, but I bet my brother's back at it today. He's good at puzzles. I am not. I was just sitting there this looks like it could be something.
Throw it out there. So to understand it again, it's a QR code when you finish it.
Yes.
You scan it, and it could be worth something.
Yes.
Wow.
That's insane.
That's a
Sorry,
cool
I probably
idea.
didn't explain
No,
it.
I was just trying to make sure my brain understood it.
The hard part, though, is that since you could just, if they gave you a picture of what it's supposed to look like, you could just scan that. And that would be the QR code. So they can't give you any, notice of what it looks like, I guess.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And so once your siblings leave, it's up to you, isn't it? Pretty much you and Matt.
My dad and my
your
mom are
parents.
going to be over there stressing, sweating every day. Yeah, Harry, get to work, buddy.
Yeah, good luck.
Put it together.
Good luck, buddy.
And how was your Christmas weekend, Hunter?
It was so much fun. Nice and relaxing. Hung out with family throughout a good chunk of it. This is us at church. We talked about it before the break, but yeah, we always go to church, we play music. We go to the bar, we play music. And then we go to Quick Trip to eat dinner. So that was our plan for Christmas Eve. That's our Tom and Jerry's that we got, the mixed rum.
I really like it.
It was so good. My parents loved it so much. And there's the prime rib that I cooked, my second prime rib I've ever cooked.
Hunter.
And it turned out really, really good. Look at that. The little medium
Easy
rare
there,
action.
Adam Lorch. Wow.
That looks very impressive.
I used the thermometer that Adam Lorch recommended that I buy. So that was nice to keep it up to temperature, and it tasted amazing. I still have some extras in my fridge that I might cut up with some eggs at some point and eat for breakfast. So it was really, really good. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
What about you, Ryan?
My weekend was good too. I think we had wonderful, fantastic Christmas weekend, so we hope you did as well. Bridget came over to the house down in Maple Grove, and we had an absolute wonderful time with my sister Kelly and my sister Erica as well. So I got to wear, I forgot what you call it. I also bought Bridget the Squishmallow, the Conrad the Corn. I forgot what you call this wrap. It's like a panda wrap. And so I was in charge of holding Bridget for the hour while she was sleeping. And
You look so sad.
I was like, oh, she's so cute. reboot. Yeah. So I was in charge of the hour 20 as she was sleeping, as I was holding a speaker. You can kind of see on my sister there that was playing ocean sounds while she was taking a little snooze. But it was a wonderful Christmas weekend, and like we said, I hope you all had wonderful gatherings as well. But hey, the Christmas shopping frenzy may be over, but now comes those pesky returns. According to the National Retail Federation, $173 billion worth of holiday gifts are expected to be returned this year. And if you do have something to return, you may actually have to pay to return those gifts, because according to the logistics company Happy Returns, more than 80% of merchants are now charging a fee for at least some returns. Also, tens of billions of dollars worth of gift cards will wind up being forgotten or otherwise unused.
Give them to us. We'll use them. We'll use those gift cards.
Yeah. Do gift cards have like a time limit on them? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I feel
Some
like
do.
Some probably do.
Yeah.
Like a coupon? Coupon?
Yeah.
Coupon?
I'm a coupon guy.
Coupon.
Yep.
Big coupon guy.
Big coupon guy. But also big kudos to you people that work in customer service. Helping out with all these returns, because there can be some nasty people out there. So definitely big kudos to you
the holiday
folks.
spirit gets sucked out of people real quick after Christmas. Yeah.
One of the worst. I can't. If someone gives me something and I don't end up using it, and they give me the receipt, I hardly ever go back to return it.
Yeah.
I am usually not a return person.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll find somebody else to take it or find another use for it, but I just
A
can't.
regifter.
A regifter sometimes. I
That's
know
okay.
because I don't like going through that process, and I feel bad. Like, I don't know why I feel bad going to the person to ask for money back, but
I was wondering why that box of Pringles was already open. I'm like, you must have already taken some out, or somebody already must have had it or something.
my mom didn't want them, so I gave them to Hunter.
That was perfect. I'll take them.
use.
Exactly. Amen to that.
Well, hey, coming up, we have a few Christmas dog photos to share and all sorts of wonderful comments from all you guys at home. Thanks so much for being here on Northern Life.
Welcome back, everybody. So over the weekend, and before we get to our viewer comments today, I was heading home to see family, and I had to leave early on Saturday morning for a suit fitting that I couldn't miss down in the Twin Cities. And so for Christmas, I was like, I'm going to buy some Northern Waters fish and some meat, and I'm going to bring it down to my family to enjoy, especially after we did that story with them. And so lo and behold, I'm about 40 minutes into my drive at like 6:40 a.m. on Saturday, and I forgot my backpack, which had the meats in my backpack.
Oh, no!
And so I told my mom, when I go to my suit fitting, I have to go back up to Duluth and get them. And she goes, how about I ride with you? And I was like, okay. So me and my mom decided to go on a road trip together. She's so cute. She packed sandwiches too for our ride and some snacks.
Awesome.
And so we traveled the 2.5 hours north to get the meats out of our backpack, and brought my mom to the studio here to check it out. And there are the meats. They officially made it for the holiday gathering. They were so delicious, and they're definitely worth the 5 extra hours of driving. So big thanks to my mom for helping me tackle 2.5 of those hours.
That's insane. My gosh. Was it just dead here when you guys came here?
Nobody was here.
I wouldn't think so.
But I was like, the thought of leaving fish in my backpack for 3 days possibly.
Yeah.
I was like, and I paid a good amount of money for it. So I'm glad we went and got it. It was worth the 5 hours of driving.
You might have a bit of a smelly apartment.
Yeah,
Had you come back to fish in your backpack for 3 days.
It was in the Northern News Now backpack too, so I had to make sure it stayed all right. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for driving, Mom, and she was happy to come visit the studio here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Carol, let's go. Raise the roof.
So awesome. Well, on our Facebook page, we had a ton of you guys that wish us a very Merry Christmas. So we wanted to say thank you for sharing your kind words and pictures of your pets with us too. We love that. Here are a few we saw in the comments section, including Mary Ann, who said, my enthusiastic bulldog Deuce says Merry Christmas. Hi, buddy.
Deuce.
So cute. Next up, we have Jenny. She shared this pic saying, hope you all enjoyed your Christmas as much as this one enjoyed her new pink cow.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's a cute gift.
Yep.
Then we have Kelly. She sent us 2 dog photos. The first saying, Paige says Merry Christmas. Oh, look at Paige. And then Kira also says Merry Christmas.
Aww. Look at that.
Adorable.
Oh,
How about
Paige.
that? There's
Look at
Paige.
all the hair on Paige.
No.
Yeah.
Blending into the carpet.
She looks like a rug.
Yeah, she might be a little Scotty dog or something. She is cute. And then finally we've got Ryan's Uncle Bob. He sent us this photo of his dog Luna wearing a baseball hat. Of
Uncle
all
Bob,
things.
let's go.
Sideways hat. And then Briggs too. It looked like Harry had a good time at Christmas.
He did. I took him on Christmas Eve to go shopping for his present at a place for Fido and Fitkers. I should have shared the video of that because he was so cute walking around the store, but I did wrap it up the next day for him to reopen on Christmas, even though he picked it out himself. It was one of those like bones that you can chew on for a long time that tasted like bacon. He loved it. Yeah, and then we took a little holiday photo of him in front of the tree. He actually smiled and he wore his Christmas bow tie.
Yay!
Yeah, he got it open by himself, and then CJ also got a present in case you're wondering.
Okay, CJ helped a little bit. That's
he
nice.
opened his own present before Harry got his open, so now he came to investigate what Harry got.
Is the bone still in existence? Is it still lasting right now?
It's one of those long-lasting ones, so hopefully he'll have it for at least a week.
Nice.
Probably not till next Christmas.
Yeah, probably won't last that
It's
long.
going to go quick. Hey, let's get to a few kind remarks from our Facebook, starting with Isadora, who wanted everyone to know, if you don't love this show, you just haven't seen it yet.
Aww.
Give these kids a chance. They're the best.
Thank you,
Isadora.
Isadora,
Isadora, yeah. And then we had Debbie, who chimed in with, love your show so much. The friendship and laughter are contagious. Parentheses, I almost said infectious. Not sure contagious is any better.
Infectious works too, though. I think both of them will work. So that's
both of them
In
are
a good way.
Yes,
at least,
yes.
you know?
Exactly.
I think
Infecting you guys.
They both, okay. Wait.
Time out.
In a good way. In a good way.
Luckily, there's a screen between us.
Exactly.
No sicknesses being spread. Let's get to a comment, though, from Joel, who had a request from us on Facebook. Ask Hunter if he can sing Barbara Ann by the Beach Boys.
Oh my gosh.
On the spot, Hunter?
Right now?
I
We'd
don't
probably
know.
get sued.
We would
wouldn't
probably get
We
sued.
probably would.
But here's the thing, Hunter. I looked this up. I've listened to that song so many times and never knew that's what they were saying on the song.
Barbara Ann? What do you think they were saying?
Just ba 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 Barant.
like some brand of
catchy
some
tune as well.
Yeah. I never knew it was an actual name. I thought they were just saying things.
Well, I used to be in a barbershop quartet when I was like in 8th or 9th grade.
Wow.
There's some pictures out there of me with my striped
I gotta
outfits
find
on.
them.
They're pretty solid. But we used to do that song. We did many songs. I'm sure there's videos out there too of me doing that song. But I love singing that song. So I might have to bring it back maybe for the Northwoods Band or something like that. So, or we should start our own little trio and sing that song. Briggs thoughts?
Well, Ryan did once say I was a good singer, but I think he was being sarcastic.
Oh, no. You're a good singer. Yeah. We'll find the right time to do all of that.
Yep.
And hey, before we head to break, after I shared photos of my fun time as a Christmas uncle over the weekend, Randall commented on my Facebook saying, Ryan, you need a baby.
Oh!
Well, here's the thing, Randall. I can barely take care of myself.
Ryan!
So that's why I like being an uncle, is because there's like very little responsibility. My sister and her husband did say they're going to the Dominican Republic in February of 25 for a wedding. And so they were like, we need a babysitter. I was like, maybe I could help. Maybe if it's like for an hour.
Not a whole year to work up to that.
Yeah, I can work on my responsibilities.
It's just like it's better to have a friend with a boat than someone who actually own the boat. You know? You can take care of the baby, but you get to send the baby back home.
Baby boat, same thing.
Exactly, yeah, they're comparable. We'll start with B.
Well, thanks for those comments, everybody. Hey, still ahead, does it work? It's a small smartphone device to help you find your pets.
For pet owners out there, things like microchips and ID tags are helpful tools when reuniting lost pets with their owners.
Yeah, and for this week's Does It Work, Rachel Hackbarth is trying a third option that could help track your pet.
Jordan Bonnie-Yuna says it's not uncommon for lost dogs and cats to end up at this animal shelter because they don't have an ID tag or microchip. But could the Gotcha Smart ID tag be another way to reunite owners with their pet? For $18, this QR code promises to hold all of your contact information in case your pet goes missing. The makers say it even shows your pet's location when you scan the code. Jordan first has to download the company's free app.
Okay, let me set up an account.
Here's where we add our pet's information.
There we go. So, it's asking me a name.
For this test, we're entering in the information for a dog named Bean Bay.
All right, that's a good picture of Bean Bay. Pet breed, let's just go mixed. Gender, male.
Not only can we add a photo, we can even add a list of commands Bean Bay understands.
Sit, come.
Here's Bean Bay with his new accessory. The Gotcha is lightweight and around the size of a penny. Jordan finds the tag is difficult to scan while on Bean Bay.
I'm trying to get it to focus. So here, let me take the collar off.
Taking a collar off of a stray is not something Jordan recommends, but it's the only way he can get this small device to scan.
So it does pop up when...
Yep. And it tells me the owner. It gives me the address, the phone number.
And there's our location. Jordan thinks the Gotcha tag overall works and can be a useful tool, but it's only something he would use in addition to a microchip and ID tag, not as a replacement.
My only thing is it can be hard to scan. We did have to take it off. The other thing is it has already sort of started to bend a little bit, so it probably won't last forever.
For Does It Work, I'm Rachel Hackbarth.
Well, the fact that it's only $18, that's okay. You know, it's not that expensive. But originally I was going to say it does the same thing if you just have a collar with a phone number on it. But I like that you can have more information than if you were just to have a collar or a microchip, like you were saying.
Like knowing that the dog knows how to sit or stay or come or whatever.
Or do football picks.
Yeah.
This one is
Put that in Harry's, TV personality.
This one's in the lead right now with 3 other human beings with football picks.
Please return him because this show really needs a bag.
Please return immediately. Hopefully before Fridays. Hopefully I didn't see what like the material was made of, but especially if like it's scratched over like playing, you know, the QR code could get messed up. I mean, sometimes those QR codes, funny enough, we were already talking about them. They're hard to scan sometimes.
Yeah. They are. I mean, I would go to the ends of the earth to find Harry if he was lost. I would be putting up billboards, taking time off work, extended leave. So I mean, anything that gives me a little peace of mind, I guess. Knowing that if he was lost, someone who could help find him is worth it to me. $18.
And just so you know, we'd be putting up commercials here on Northern Life too to get it done.
100%.
We get it done.
Yep.
It would just be a half hour here of where is Harry content.
Exactly.
With a QR code too. Hey, after we gave our Christmas presents out last week, our Chicago viewer Frank said he expected us to give out Does It Work only gifts to each other.
Wow.
So if it were to happen, guys, what would you guys want? Would you want the Fasta pasta? Would you want the potato maker if I'm thinking about next year's Christmas gifts?
I got the potato maker from that nice viewer,
That's
so
true.
I'm good there. But probably, what about the scooper? There was that scooper thing.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe that thing?
The
I don't
scooper
know.
was for leaves?
Yeah, it's for leaves.
Fire blanket as well?
I'll take that. Much more after the break. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, folks. Well, tomorrow here on Northern Life, we'll take a look back at some of the wildest, weirdest, and most viral stories and videos from 2023. Just looking at these teases, there's been a couple interesting ones. That one. I forgot about that one there.
What is this one?
Have you ever seen that?
Oh, that's a bad one. Ouch.
He's okay. He's fine.
He is okay.
He's
He is
fine.
okay.
Yeah.
But
What is that?
that's a little bag. Remember that? We talked about it, I think, on a lot of these we talk about on the news, you know, because they're kickers or whatever.
Fat Bear Week?
Yep, Fat Bear
fake
Week.
bear.
I love. Oh,
Yeah.
That was a fake bear there?
Yeah,
Oh,
or
yeah, I do remember
allegedly.
that story. Yeah.
Oh,
So
Lots
plenty,
of fun stuff to talk about.
plenty more tomorrow.
Going along with that, too, I think we're going to share our New Year's resolutions and what we hope to accomplish in 2024. At the beginning of the show, I said I don't know, so I'm going to have to get thinking before tomorrow. Set a lot of goals in between now and then. That's okay. That'll be fun.
And funny enough, I was reminding Hunter, too, earlier this morning that, do you remember a month ago we talked about what we wanted to accomplish before the end of the year?
Oh, no.
I think that was for a top 5. So I think we might have to resurrect those, too, and see how well we've done getting those done for the remainder of this month.
I think one of mine was I want to make $1 billion or something, and that definitely has not happened. So we'll have to check
Hasn't
that out.
happened yet?
No, it hasn't, unfortunately.
I think I said I wanted to put up Christmas lights, and I did, but not to Hunter's liking.
to my standards, yes.
We'll be right back tomorrow. See you then.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.